All right. So, all right, great. So, I promised you I will show you one methodology. So this is one of them. There's a professor, another professor at Stanford. His name is BJ Fogg. He is actually a business professor, and his job is to teach his students through understanding of psychology and human behavior, how to get people to do new things. So he was behind a very famous social media platform called Instagram. The two students that created the addictive technology that is addictive to so many generations today, the two students who studied under him, this is where they designed the behavior to make people go back to social media, to Instagram over and over again. So it's using basically this methodology. And so what he discovered is that there's a formula to behavior change. Behavior change is anything. Career, you need to network more, you need to find a new job, you need to meet new people, you need to create a goal to grow in your career, to learn something new. So when it comes to behavior, it can be in all of these different areas, right? So when we're going through any kind of change or career growth, it requires us to become somebody else or to change that behavior. So behavior change equals motivation, ability plus prompts, or some people call it trigger. So what does that mean? You can see on the left-hand side of the screen here, motivation is we need motivation. Do we want to do this thing? Is it important to us? That emotional piece, right? Like what are we going to gain from changing this behavior? What are we going to gain from doing this thing that we want to do? But motivation by itself doesn't work. And if you don't believe me, think of everybody who signs up to the gym, January 1st, new year, new me. Everybody wants to, do something towards their health, and then everybody gets pumped up. And then by February, all the memberships go down again, right? Or people like trying to cancel their membership. So motivation by itself doesn't work. Ability here is not ability, can I do something? It's how difficult is it to do this thing I'm trying to do? Meaning, again, I'll give a simple example of the gym or a career change. Let me keep it more relevant to you guys. A career change. People usually change three things about their careers. Either they're changing the role, the industry, or geography, or all three. The more of these things you change, the harder their ability becomes to change, meaning it's going to take longer. If you start with one thing, you're like, you know what, I'm going to stay within this role, but let me just change maybe just companies. Let me make a lateral move. Let me not change industries and companies and location, all of that. That's too many factors to change, right? You're making it very difficult for yourself. So ability here refers to how difficult it is to do something. And prompts is around actions that you're going to be taking. So remembering that with each change, there has to be an action that you must do to change the behavior, to make a step forward towards whatever goal you have set.